Okay. On the way home from work the other day, I saw this poster, which obviously displayed that somebody had lost a tortoise, or that a tortoise had escaped. Um, Obviously, being a wildlife lover, I was immediately concerned. Um, and so when I got home, I spoke to Alister and said, let's see if we can find it. I mean, we'll phone these people up, find out roughly where they live. I've got a map, we've got torches, let's set up, let's map out a perimeter, how far could this tortoise have got, and sort of break it into segments and systematically search each area for Oswald the tortoise. Now, Alister wasn't overly convinced that's how he wanted to spend his evening, so as sort of a barter with him, I said, let's go to Sainsbury's. Well, he wanted to go to Sainsbury's rather, and so I said, all right, I'll go to Sainsbury's with you now, if we can then hunt for the tortoise later. And so this is what happened when we went to Sainsbury's, because even that in itself was eventful. So Alister, what are we looking at here?
It looks like a fully grown rook.
But it's at ground level. Why is it?
I don't know.
And there appears to be a larger one up in the tree. So I'm just.
It's almost certainly juvenile. Oh no, yeah.
Oh yeah, it's juvenile, but it's. Oh, it can't
Juvenile.
fly.
Oh look.
Okay, right. This is amazing. So Alistair, are going to have to get involved. There is a rook over there that appears to have fallen from its nest. It's a juvenile. The parents are up there. They're coming down. I wonder if they're going to help it. Maybe they're going to attack us. I don't know. But we're probably going to have to pick it up, climb up this tree, or at least Alistair will, and try and put it back in the nest without it being attacked.
Probably best not to interact with it, because we won't touch it again if they do. So the parents won't probably touch the young
If
rook.
we touch it.
Precisely.
So, right, okay, I'm going to back off.
So if we...
Alice, this is why Alistair's good. Oh, hang on, he's got more facts.
Oh look, yeah, so if we just observe the parents now, just circling the area to make sure the area is safe, and...
Okay, if we back away.
Yeah.
They're coming down, because it's... I don't know, you probably can't see, but the wall's straight ahead, it's sort of there, it's just fallen out.
See, if we touch it now, we'll think,
Predators have got it,
Exactly.
we're not going to get involved.
Yeah.
So that's fine. There's some boy racers in BMWs who have just seen us and think we're a little bit weird. So probably going to move on and check on this when we come back from Sainsbury's. Another great wildlife adventure. Okay, Sainsbury's was closed because it's bank holiday. We are now going over to the newsagents in Oliver's Battery. We're just coming back past the scene of the rook falling. I'm just going to have a quick check, see what the scenario is. Here's the juvenile rook. It still appears to be grounded. Is that it over there? Yeah, it is. Right, the juvenile rook is still grounded. And the parents seem to be nowhere around. Right, we've now got a call to make. And I see a lump down there that looks suspiciously like a tortoise.
It does seem very well though, so I think it's just a case of...
Is it on the ground here, is it going to be picked off by scavengers? Not
chance.
scavengers, predators rather, would a cat or a fox try and have a go at this?
Oh yeah, possibly, yeah, but it's able-bodied, isn't it? So, it can take flight, it's just a case of...
Finding the right perch.
Indeed, and gaining the height and things. So, this is just a prime example of survival of the fittest, isn't it?
It's very true. There's, as much as sometimes you want to rescue, I think this is one that will perhaps survive without human intervention. And if it doesn't, as Alister said, it's sort of the way of nature. If you fall from the nest or you're unable to fly, then you will get picked off. And there's only a certain amount that humans should intervene. So Oh, and here comes one of the parents back again, I think. So I think maybe we'll leave it. And like I said, if it survives, then great. If not, it's just part of the rich tapestry that is life on this planet. Thank you. Okay, unbelievable. On the way back from Oliver's Battery, we've discovered what appears to be another grounded juvenile rook. Surely this is fate. I don't really know what to do, but again, if the parents are nearby, I can't risk touching it. It's there. Is that? It doesn't seem to care. What are you doing? It doesn't seem bothered. I'm going to leave it be. What I'll probably do, Alister and I, if not tonight, definitely tomorrow, are going to be looking for, going out to look for this tortoise that's escaped somebody's garden. So what we'll probably do is swing by both rook locations and just check on them, and take appropriate action as necessary. Bentley out. Okay, so after that previous video, Alister and I got home and made some food and decided it was a bit too late and the weather was taking a bit of a turn, so we decided to hold off on the tortoise hunt for last night. Now the weather did indeed get worse and it's become quite wet out there. So this evening, on the cycle home, I was thinking, oh God, it's going to be bad going out in this sort of weather trying to find this tortoise. And I cycled past the point where the sign, the notice saying lost tortoise was, and it's been taken down, which leads me to conclude there's been a happy ending to this story and that Oswald has now returned home. Or, I sincerely hope so. I hope she... If you notice from the photo, even though it was called Oswald, they referred to it as a she, so... strange. Anyway, I can only hope that the tortoise was returned home safely. Also, again, because of the weather, I'm not going to be going out looking for the rooks this evening. As I discussed in the original video, if they do succumb to either a predator or sort of the elements, then it's part of life. It's part of survival of the fittest, natural selection. It's how life evolves and grows and changes and either thrives or becomes extinct. So that's going to be it, certainly for today. If the weather breaks in the next day or two and I've got the opportunity, I will go back to the rook locations and have a check. And if I find anything, I'll update you.